Hey guys, this is Freak, and this probably isn't how you'd imagine I sound, but there we go. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do that kind of texty, weird effect thing at the start. Looks pretty nice, and it's really easy to do. You're going to need any kind of Lightroom, really. You can make your own. You can get one off of the internet. I'm personally using Sharky Material Pack. It's on YouTube, very easy to find. Great Lightroom. You get some materials down here as well. You're also going to need Throwsy. Just to point out, I haven't got many fonts and I haven't got many plugins because I've got Facebook open. Crowd, let me just close that a second. Because I've recently reset my computer, so don't be all like, oh, that font looks terrible, because I know I've hardly got any fonts at the minute. So basically, you just want to delete the old font, or replace it with whatever you want to call it, and then choose a font. I'll just choose Nero, and then we're going to zoom in so we get nice and close. That looks, to be honest, quite perfect. I won't really mess with anything else. It looks pretty. It looks alright. It don't look too shabby. I'm gonna delete these because for some reason they're not really allowing me to like use those materials. Well, they are, but they're not very good. Put it that way. And then what you're gonna want to add is I'm gonna add this. What's it called? Blue SA. It looks pretty black to me, but we'll add that. And then, in fact, well, I'll add another one because I've just done this the wrong way around, but it doesn't matter. And then we're going to add this light blue thing here. Just add that to the first one like that. Okay, so now we've got that. If you render this out, you'll have to bear with me because my computer is under heavy load at the minute. I'm running random crap in the background, but as you can see, it's looking nice and shiny, nice and good, very, very nice indeed. But we don't want that. We don't want that. Nice and shiny is all very well, but that's not what this tutorial is for. So we're going to go into plugins. We're going to go to Throwsy, and now here you can see pieces. Hang on, sorry, I've got this friggin' screen recorders in my way. You can see pieces here. Now it depends how many cracks you want to have in the text, but I'd suggest anywhere from 64 to about 180. For this tutorial, I just put 64 because it's the shortest amount of time to render. So I'm just going to click break now, and that will slowly but surely break each individual letter and sort that out so it's all nice and cracked for us. And then make sure at this point you like what colours you're going to be adding, and you like what font and what text you've got, because after you're not going to be able to edit it unless you keep going back again, and that gets really, really annoying, believe me on that one. Okay, so that's all nice and broken. Now what you're going to want to do is you want to go to MoGraph. In fact, no, first thing you want to do is uncheck all of these crosses here, like so, and then you want to go to MoGraph Effector and then click Random. Bam! That's what we get, okay? So what you want to do is you want to come down here, click on Effector, and you see where it says Strength. We're just going to bring that down to less than 10. I usually go between 2 and about 8. 8 is probably the point where you can't really tell what letter it is anymore, what the letters say, unless they're really blocky letters. If you've got curvy letters, I'd put it down to 2, 3, 4%. For this, I'd probably say 5 looks pretty good. So now we've got 5. What I just want to point out here is if I render this, the font, it looks good, but as you'll be able to see in a second, the back colour, which was the blue, it doesn't really shine through the gaps that much, as you'll be able to see when this is rendered. You'll be able to see it around this area here. It doesn't really shine. It's more of a matte colour. So yeah, we don't really want that. I'll just let it slowly render out a little bit more, just so you can see. Well, you can see here, it's not really shining through the cracks or anything. If this does happen after you've done the next bit, you might just want to bump up the strength a little bit just to be on the safe side. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this shine and glow. So you want to double click the same material that you added in the first place, the same like the blue here. You know what I mean, the backgroundy color. And then you just want to check luminance. Now this will go all white and bright and crap like that, and we don't want it to be white, we wanted it to be blue. So I'm just going to make it roughly the same color as what it was before. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. And now when I render it, what it's going to do is it's going to shine through the gaps more. As you can see here, around here, it's going to shine through the gaps more. And I'm going to let that render out. And then once you've rendered it out, you'll be able to see that it looks really nice, to be honest. If you want to do like a cracked effect, or you just want it to shine through the back, and I've just accidentally crossed it out. But you saw what it was at the start. I'll put it again at the end. I'm not going to ask you guys to subscribe or anything like that. I'm not looking for YouTube fame. But if you just want to keep up, I might do a few tutorials in the future. If you want to keep up, then subscribe just so you can see those. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Keep focusing on GP bets and enjoy.